Hey everybody, welcome back to The Pressing Matters. I'm Scott. Thank you for tuning in today and thank you for your support. Well, Record Store Day 2024 Black Friday edition is upon us, and that happens next Friday, November 29th. So mark that in your calendars. As usual, Elemental Music and Resonance Records has sent me a package of 6 jazz releases that are coming out on that day. If you've never been to a Record Store Day event before, it was designed to bring attention to independent record stores by providing exclusive releases. These are only available in the independent record stores on Record Store Day. Naturally, they end up showing up on the used market or the secondary market soon afterwards. But if you want to ensure you get one of these very limited editions, you got to stand in line. And I've never done it. The few times I've wanted a Record Store Day release, I have gotten on the aftermarket the next day. There is one here that I would consider waiting in line for. We'll talk about that last. I want to go through the other releases that were sent to me and give you a brief, some brief information about each so you're aware what's coming out. The first one I put on was this one, Jarreau. Wow. I had no idea what to expect, but that's exactly what I said when I played this. Wow. What a performer. What a voice. He is on top of it. He's got the audience in the palm of his hands. An excellent showman, wonderful talent, great sound. This was mastered by Matt Luthans at the Mastering Lab. The tape source is very good. There's a booklet included with rare pictures and interviews. And this is a 2-record set that is worth waiting for sure. For fans of this artist, and even for someone that's mildly interested in Jarreau, you'll be blown away when you hear that. It's very, very good. Like last year, they sent me a Sun Ra album. I'm surprised they sent me a new one because I didn't really like the first one. And it's not that this one sounds bad or anything like that. This is recorded Nights on a Satellite live at the Left Bank. So where is this place? Left Bank. It's a ballroom in Baltimore, Maryland, 1978. This one is just too out there for me. I like the idea of Sun Ra and how out there he is, but when I actually listen to the records, I'm not really into it. But you may be. It's a joyful noise, I would say. Very interesting release. That's a 2-record set. The next one we have is on the Deep Digs imprint. It's B.B. King in France, live at the 1977 Nancy Jazz Pulsations Festival. This was actually mastered by Matt Luthans at the Mastering Lab, which is now located in Salina, Kansas. So right on Chad Kassem's empire at Quality Record Pressings. And this is a really nice document, very well recorded. Not an audiophile album, but really good. The performance is great. And the gatefold looks really good. There's no booklet, at least in mine, of this one. There's a sheet. There's an extra information sheet, and that's it. Still, a very nice release. And I enjoyed listening to the bluesy style of B.B. King on the part of that I got to hear. Next is a very deluxe 3-record set from Emily Remler, guitarist. Cookin' at the Queen's, live in Las Vegas, 1984 and 1988. This is mastered by Bernie Grunman. It's a 3-record set in a trifold. Very elaborate. It's really quite something. And there is a booklet as well with some information, history, remembrances, and so forth, tape sourcing. It's a great document of these two moments in time. Emily Remler has a cult fan base, and they'll be happy to hear that this record's being released. There's not much out there for Emily Remler. So let's get on to the final one. This is Bill Evans in Norway. The Kongsberg concert. This was at a jazz festival. It features Bill Evans on piano, Eddie Gomez on bass, and Marty Morell on drums. I had never heard this trio. It is sanctioned by the Bill Evans estate. The tape source is unbelievable. The set list is excellent. Come rain or come shine. What are you doing the rest of your life? 34 Skidoo. Turn Out the Stars on side A. Side B, Autumn Leaves, Quiet Now, and So What. So What is, the Miles Davis cut from Kind of Blue. Glorious Step, Emily, and Midnight Mood are on side 3. Who Can I Turn to Some Other Time in Nardis, a 9-minute and 48-second version of Nardis. There is also a booklet in this. This is beautifully mastered from this tape by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab. The booklet looks really nice. It actually has some information about the recording, the other players, and an interview with Bill Evans done in Norway. This is an amazing record, well worth waiting in line for. This is immediately going into my permanent collection. I love it. I've become a big Bill Evans fan, and it's great to hear him at this point in his career with this trio. I had no idea what to expect, but it is perfection. I love it. It sounds great too. The actual sound is very close to audiophile sound. Not quite, but not disappointing in the least. Very, very good recording. Very polite audience too. They'll applaud like after a elaborate bass solo or a certain passage, but they generally save their polite applause for in between cuts, and it's very good. There's no distractions during the performance. They're as quiet as could be. So it's fantastic. Highly recommended. The Bill Evans in Norway is worth getting up early and standing in line for. And if you don't get it then, hopefully you can get it for a good price on the secondary market soon afterwards. So that is the update on Record Store Day. Let me know what you think about these releases. And until next time, I'm Scott for the Pressing Matters. Have a great day.